Hey folks, Sean here with the latest edition of Beer-snobby goodness. Tonight's edition, one that I've had chilling in the fridge for a while. This is from the Founders Brewing Company. This is Big Lushious. This is a stout that was brewed with both chocolate and raspberries. It's a 2014 release, part of their Backstage series. The website does not have anything on the ingredients as far as particular malts and hops used, so I'm going to have to go by what my nose and my tongue tell me on this. I must say, very gloopy pour. Yeah, sniff from the bottle instead of the glass. That makes perfect sense. Oh well. Definitely pretty sweet on first inhalation. Can definitely pick up a little bit of the raspberry on this. So, I mean, not super strong, but definitely present. As you can see, a good healthy head on that, which is not dissipating at all quickly. Very foamy. One more inhalation. Yeah, definitely picking up some sweet character, definitely more of the raspberry. So without further ado, diving in. Cheers. Yeah, the raspberry definitely has a healthy kick on the first sip. A little bit of the roast coming in on the back end. But I tell you, so far, very pleasant. Because the raspberry is definitely there as a nice, prominent accent, but it does not overpower the entire flavor, which is a good thing. Because sometimes brewers, depending on what they're cooking up in the lab, sometimes with things like the raspberry, cranberry, etc., they overdo it. So far, this one, not in the least. Very nicely balanced. I tell you, I think even my wife is going to like this one. So I'm going to go check on dinner, get her take on this, and final wrap up in a bit. Catch you later. I must say, as with pretty much every single thing I've ever reviewed from Founders, this is another outstanding beer. The raspberry flavor as the beer warms definitely becomes a little more pronounced, but definitely not enough to overpower. I mean, I'm still getting the typical roastiness that you get with a stout, and very light bitterness, but by and large, just a very smooth, roasty stout with a nicely balanced raspberry flavor. So it there's mention of maybe some coffee in the notes, but I'm not really picking up on that. But what I am picking up is more than enough to make this a very satisfying drink. So once again, this is Big Luscious from Founders. This is one that I picked up about a month and a half ago at Beer Store Malvern. I'm pretty sure they had at least a few of them left, but I was just there last week. Can't remember if it was still there, but if you do see this there or elsewhere, even though we're getting into the warmer months, it's well worth a look. I think you'd enjoy it. So, till next time, this is Sean. Cheers.